Anthony, SummerSlam is approaching in a couple of weeks, so we're a bit early. But you know what? We know about 6 or 7 matches, and I've made up the rest. So we'll predict it, shall we?
I like it. I've got to predict your made up matches.
Pretty much.
Okay,
pretty much how it goes. But we'll start with some that have been announced. First and foremost, I know you're going to be gutted by this because Becky Lynch is going to defend the Women's Intercontinental title against Lyra Valkyria. No Bailey. Do you think it's going to be Bailey-less?
It just feels like some sort of saying you're trying to make happen.
No Bailey.
No Bailey. Look, I'm not a fan of this match. No Bailey.
Let me move this over into the centre of it.
Yeah, you know what? It'll be a good match. I'm not shitting on it, but you know my feelings. I feel like Bailey should have been.
Yeah. I think if you rewind way back when these two first had the match for the IC title and Lyra won it, I was like, oh, they're gonna. Or maybe Becky won, I can't remember. I was like, they're going to do the thing where Becky's going to get the win and then she'll give the win back to Lyra. I didn't think it'd be on like SummerSlam, but seemingly that's where we're going to go. But
it'd be nice to rubber band it. Like, can you rubber band it at that point? It's been too long to be a rubber band. It's not really a rubber band, is it? I'll shut the fuck up.
But I don't know. I don't mind this match. I think it's exactly the kind of thing Becky Lynch should be doing now, I think. And I'm not saying like, oh, she's past it or nothing, but she's been the man. She's been one of the top stars in the entire company, and you've got like Lyra, who's another Irish, lass, but was trying to follow in the footsteps of Becky. So why shouldn't she kind of reach down, pull her up, and elevate her? And I think hopefully that's what we're going to get here, because I think Lyra's going to pick up the win. I think that was always the intention, Becky to, and the thing they've got obviously the history there with the whole I'm going to raise your hand after it and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So, I think Lyra's going to bring it back home and will earn the respect of Becky. Maybe we will turn Becky face as a result.
Maybe.
Any thoughts on this? Or you're just sad there's no Bailey?
No. Well, it's the mention of turning Becky face. Like, do you think the audience are ready for it to be a face again?
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
I mean, she was at the top of a game when she was babyface, wasn't she? And then
I think right now it'd be accepting the loss, maybe showing a little nod of respect, but not much else. I don't think she can go full babyface just yet, personally.
Nobody goes full babyface. I'm going with it though. I'm going when Lyra wins, Becky turns face.
Well,
what are you going with?
I'm gonna go Lyra wins, Becky doesn't turn face.
Okay. Stop turning face, will you? Now this next one is I'm really keen to get your thoughts on this one. So this is the celebrity aspect of wrestling. Maybe we should do a segment on this in the future, because I was having a conversation with someone. And basically, it came up of like, you never got this in the Attitude Era where people were like, celebrities are taking top talent spots. And I'm like, well, actually, you did.
You fucking did all the time.
I wonder which wrestlers from the Attitude Era is like, should have been pushed more, but weren't for whatever reason. But anyway, we've got this weird clusterfuck of a match where Randy Orton's teaming up with Jelly Roll to take on Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. The thing that irks me the most is in no real world can I see Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul being friends.
No.
So this doesn't make sense to me. Jelly Roll, apparently he used to train to be a wrestler before he became, a hit musician. So, interesting. And we've had celebrity wrestlers before. Obviously, Logan Paul started off as one. Bad Bunny, Pat McAfee. So
I find this interesting though, because as talented as Logan Paul has proven he is in the ring, and he signed a contract with WWE, he's held titles and everything, this feels like they've gone, we'll put each celebrity with an actual wrestler.
It does, doesn't it?
As an interesting way of putting this match.
Yeah, because
what I should be feeling right now is that's very lopsided.
Yeah.
Everyone has to carry Jelly Roll, but it doesn't feel that way. It feels like they've gone, we'll have a celebrity with a wrestler.
That's a really great way of looking at that, to be fair. It's probably done more damage to Logan than maybe they intended.
And I think, given the announcement that, like, was it Impulsive or whatever the fuck his show is going to be part of, like, WWE's network now as well, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but
maybe
they may have just made that up. I don't know. Not the network, but whatever.
Oh, like where they've got what do you want to talk about? And Stephanie talks or whatever. Yeah.
So
all the other shows that people now get to watch instead of us.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, all those other options with people who are considerably more interesting and famous than all them ones. Yeah. But it feels like he's sort of being pushed back more towards what he's profitable for is the social media and the celebrity element.
Do you think there's
which I find very interesting? He is very talented in the ring.
Do you think it's in part to do with the fan backlash? Because obviously people like to hate Logan Paul, but like people really do despise him for previous action stuff that he's done. Like we've always gone, do you know what? We always try and separate the wrestler from the person. What we always do anyway, isn't it? And as a performer, he's been very impressive, I think.
Yeah.
But do you think WWE have kind of gone, we need to cool it a bit on Logan Paul? Or
I'm a bit puzzled with Logan Paul, to be honest, because it's like for a while they tried to lean in to people not liking him and make him a heel. But somehow that just didn't work, and you think it should have naturally worked heel-wise because he was being unlikable. And I'm not quite sure what didn't work about it, and I think I don't know if he's just not good at being a... Let's face it, this is theatrics, isn't it? There's a lot of pageantry involved in wrestling, and I think he's a bad guy in like a real world kind of way, if that makes any sort of sense. So I think people are just like, he's not theatrically the heel, he's just unlikable, and I think that's maybe where it landed wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an interesting one, but he's talented in the ring, and it's hard to not sort of appreciate his ability, even if he's still, because people will go, he's not, he still needs to train. He doesn't not dedicated and all this shit. Yeah. He could do more in the ring than I ever could.
Oh yeah.
Which I appreciate as a bar isn't a very high bar. You can step over that bar, in all honesty.
Couldn't even get me leg over that bar. He's fucking backflipping over.
But as you say, the pairing with Drew is interesting because Drew should be, from a character standpoint, someone who's very against the likes of Logan Paul.
Oh yeah.
Who's just stepped in and doesn't put the work into the business, doesn't appreciate the business. It doesn't, other than the fact that they're both bad guys right now, it doesn't make any sense that they be teamed together. But unless he gets Claymored in the face at some point in his match, I just don't understand it.
Well, if you want to turn Drew McIntyre back to being a babyface, that's how you do it. But yeah, I also, no disrespect, I suppose, to Randy when I say this, but Drew McIntyre should not be in this match. Drew McIntyre should be going after the world titles.
I mean,
this is insane.
Honestly, though, neither Drew nor Randy should be in this match. It's a waste of both of them. Yeah. Do you know what would be a better match? Drew versus Randy.
Well, yeah, but we can't have nice things, can we?
Because then it'd be the battle of the RKO versus the Claymore, which I'm all for.
But you know what? They're trying to it's a 2-night thing. They're trying to make it a spectacle like WrestleMania, so get celebrities involved. I don't hate it, but yeah, I'm not exactly particularly looking forward to this match.
I'm sorry, I'm just dwelling on it now when you're talking like people moan about like it's like a new thing, celebrities coming in. It's like, remember Mr. T?
Well,
what was that, WrestleMania 2?
WrestleMania
3?
1?
1?
Yeah. Very first WrestleMania, Hogan and Mr. T.
He wasn't a wrestler.
Yeah.
He did pity the fool, though.
He did. Speaking of fools, who's winning this one? Who's going to go out the fools? I think probably babyfaces win here.
I think so. I think Randy's just going to destroy everyone.
Yeah, I think they'll give Jelly Roll like a big moment, obviously, to get the headlines and stuff. But
and then
it better be Logan that takes the fucking pin, because if Drew McIntyre gets pinned by Jelly Roll, then I'm done. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We also have the new Women's World Champion Naomi is defending in a triple threat match against both Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. It's weird to me that he didn't go the route of Jade and Naomi, since that's what the feud is, and Jade had won a title opportunity.
Yeah, I don't understand why. Again, like, it's like she's got the belt and now we're going to do a triple threat again. It's like,
yeah, odd. But here's my 2 cents on this, right? The way that Rhea and Io were like hugging each other after it and stuff, and like we're best friends or whatever. Rhea's turning heel.
But is she going to turn heel and still lose, or is Naomi just holding the belt for a week?
I think Naomi's going to retain, and I think after the match they'll go to hug and stuff again. But the big thing will be Rhea's to beat the shit out of Io and turn heel.
Okay.
Because the fans are starting to turn on her a little bit, I think. I see a lot of stuff all the time, like people doing Rhea Ripley promos online, and it's like, say the name an extended amount of time, and like, because mommy's on top. It's like, so saying she's formulaic and stuff.
The trouble is, though, now, and I'm not saying I don't want to see her on screen when I say this, by the way, but now, really, though, turning the heel doesn't change that. Now's the perfect time for it to let her have a bit of time off, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, she's had injuries and stuff, though, hasn't she? She's been away and stuff, so I don't know. But at the end of the day, she might not want time off.
She might not, but it's absence that works with these things.
Maybe.
Look at Roman. Well, Roman was getting that go-away heat for so long.
He needs time fucking in.
No, but like, if you think about it, even like right up until the leukemia thing,
yeah,
he was getting that go-away heat. And then he was gone for a while.
Yeah, I don't think that was I think it was like a character switch, though. I get your point.
The character switch came with it, but people were glad to see him back even before there was any character there.
Yeah,
they were grateful to see him back because he wasn't getting pushed down your throat.
Yeah,
and I think if people are getting sick of Rhea, because she is incredibly popular at the minute, and they're getting sick of the promos and all this sort of stuff, then it's the not having it for a bit and going, actually, kind of miss it. That's what they need.
Nah, I get it, but I don't want to see that. I want to see Rhea Ripley turn heel. That's what I want. Right. So I'm thinking Naomi retains. Maybe Io accidentally costs Rhea, and after the match, Rhea just obliterates Io, and that's like the walk-away moment.
Yeah. It's so hard she ends up in the mid-card.
What about you? How's it going down?
Naomi's got to keep the belt.
It'd be shit if they just did that so soon.
I think you're giving WWE too much credit. I think this is going to be just a straight-up match again. I don't think you're going to get any heel turns or anything different. I think we're just revisiting this match again. And it's going to be a good match. It's going to be a good match, but we're just going to revisit. That's all I think is going to happen.
Okay. Interesting. We will be getting Tiffy time versus Jade Cargill. For the belt.
Okay.
Obviously, Jade won Queen of the Ring. She's earned the title opportunity. Tiffy retained against Trish, so this is the match we're getting.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I don't hate it because it's a sort of mirror match.
Yeah, but when your other option is Naomi and Jade,
I mean, there's story there.
That was there. It was built.
Where I would have gone. But this does feel big, and I'm not sure whether I don't think we've ever had this match before, and it is two stellar athletes.
Can I revisit the previous match?
Yeah.
Okay. This isn't in order.
No, we don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to call this then, and for what I think will happen, I think this match has to go on first.
Okay.
Not first, but before the other. I think Naomi is going to try and cost Jade. Oh no, is going to cost Jade, and Jade is going to try and cost Naomi in turn and not succeed.
That'd be shit for Jade, that though, wouldn't it?
No, because it'll build to
them
match
again
between them two.
Maybe. Yeah, it does. It feels weird, this one. I would not be surprised if they give Jade the win. I think they brought her in as a big star. They've put a lot of focus on her. They have sent her away to go and kind of improve in the ring and all this kind of stuff. And they want to make her that focal star, I think, of the company. I think Tiffany's done great, but maybe now is the time that they give Jade and see whether she can hang on top.
I think she's already proven she can be a champ.
Yeah.
People can shit on her in ring ability, but she has a presence about her. She was TBS champ. She had a solid fucking run. Whether you like AEW or not, she had a solid fucking run with TBS title. I think she's got it. I think she can do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be upset at all if she won. This is one of their matches actually. I'd be happy either way. Tiffy can have more time with the belt for me. She's doing a cracking job with it. But if Jade takes it, works as well.
Okay. But what do you think's going to happen?
I think Jade's going to lose at the cost of Naomi.
Okay, we've met an impasse on this one then, because I'm going to go Jade wins. You're going Tiffy wins. We also now have CM Punk versus Gunther, because CM Punk
won. Is that why Gunther's so upset?
And what kind of render is that? It looks like an old version. He doesn't look anywhere near just like trimming that he is now. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of feel like they're just going to give Punk the win here.
Probably.
I just feel like that's pretty shit on Gunther.
Yep.
He's had a really bad run, I think, since he got the belt back off Jay.
I mean, to be honest,
not his fault.
This is, again, I'm being Mr. Negative, but I'll fucking lean into it, right? The belt, the title, that title, the non-fucking, the undisputed, whatever the fuck it is, is so directionless. They had no idea what they wanted to do, and they put it on Jay. He took it back off him fairly quick. Like, Gunther had a decent run with it, but not memorable per se. And then they're like, oh, we'll have you go up against Goldberg for no apparent reason, because Goldberg wanted money or something. I don't know what he wanted. Now, to be fair, he wanted to have his retirement match, and he got his retirement match. That's fine. But they might put the belt on Punk because they want the prestige of Punk, and Punk wants the attention, I guess.
The prestige of Punk.
I don't know. It's one of them kind of titles to me right now, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
But it is.
WWE for years now have been going, and we're unifying them. No, we're not. Here's the world title again, and we're unifying them. So I don't even know what this is anymore. But
do you think, like, if Punk wins this, so they've already said he's not really main event to WrestleMania night one. If he wins this, is it like, well, you've not really won the main title. You've won like the consolation prize title. Like
he's the night one champion. What he is. You're gonna win this, and you'll be the night one guy.
CM Punk, the Dark Knight one.
That'll be the new thing. The new thing that WWE have created with these 2-night pay-per-views is gonna be. This will be a pipe bomb in the future. You're a night one guy.
Yeah.
You're on a night 2 guy. You're on at night 2 level. You're a night one guy, and that's what they're doing to him. Put him on night 1.
Okay. Do you think Punk's gonna win?
Yeah, I could see it. Yeah. I think they want to do something to put a bit more, and this is no disrespect to Gunther, I want to say, but I think they want to do something to put a bit more attention on that title. And I think Punk having a run with it and doing what Punk does best on the mic is probably going to be good for the title. So,
well, let's talk about Seth Rollins.
Also, why does it look like Punk's going to try and sell me something?
I don't know.
I feel like he's going to try and sell me a shit car, just based on that picture alone. Why is he smiling at me like that?
Let's talk about Seth Rollins.
Okay.
Because we mentioned before we start recording this, is the injury legit?
Well, we have talked about this because we know that they've been savvy enough to work the media before now. They let the media go into a little clickbaity, Seth Rollins is injured and all this, and they get the word out there, so it could be a work.
Yeah. I mean, I referenced the Chelsea Green thing when she was on the Indies. Obviously, notoriously kept fracturing her wrist, breaking her wrist.
Very smartly played them.
And she's played them. So this could be a massive swerve to have a cash in. And could this be another... Because, Punk and Seth hate each other, don't they?
They do. So they've been known not to like each other.
If Punk has got the chance to win the belt and get screwed out of it by Seth Rollins, that's just going to, set things up down the line for them two again, isn't it?
Honestly, you can picture the moment, can't you? He wins it, he's celebrating, he's happy, confetti, all that bollocks.
Yeah.
Seth cashes in from out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just walks up the ramp, aiming in hand. Not in hand, that's weird.
Yeah.
And doing a laugh that he does.
And it's got so many layers to it because Drew McIntyre beat Seth Rollins and Damian Priest cashed in moments later because CM Punk cost Drew. You know what I mean? So for me...
It just works on so many levels.
So for me...
I'd like that.
This is a callback all round. So
I could see SummerSlam ending on Seth Rollins' fucking shit-eating grin and his laugh.
Paul Heyman staring lovingly into his eyes. Yeah.
Like, that's it. That's the one. Yeah. That's the finish.
Okay.
I like it.
Although, will this main event or will it be Cena Cody? But we'll get to that. Get to that now, actually, because it's the next one.
That was a weird transition. Gunther just suddenly morphed into John Cena.
We get a new champ?
No.
Really?
I don't think it's time.
Time is now. The last time is now.
No, it's not.
That's the whole point.
No. I'm not getting it.
You know what I think is going to happen? Travis Scott's going to show up again.
Don't.
It's just going to be a repeat.
Don't
it hurts me so bad that was even a thing. But I can't see. So where are we now? We're going to be in August when this happens, early August. Cena's done by December. So I don't think he's going to go down to the wire as a heel. I think he's tried it. He's, I finally did the thing I never did. I'm being a heel. He might lose this, maybe even shake Cody's hand afterwards, and then we get a final couple of months of babyface Cena.
I just don't think it's ready to be done yet. It just wouldn't make any sense, would it? But like, The Rock to be like, always have a secret plan, and he corrupted Cena to then just never turn up ever again, and Cena just do this whole heel run by himself, and then actually, you're all right.
That's kind of what's happened.
I know, but it just seems weird that we end it on like that begrudging respect that he could have just given him.
Does it seem more weird that Travis Scott came down to the ring and helped John Cena win?
That was pretty weird too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's time for Cena to
when is
end
time
the title
then?
run or that next month.
It will be next month. It's literally in August.
I don't know. Month after Christmas, we'll have a face Cena for Christmas.
Okay, I like it.
This won't be Cena versus Cody anyway. This will be Peacemaker versus Homelander.
Ooh, might lead into that.
Yeah. Oh wait, Cody he'll jump at the chance to dress like that. He loves a bit of dress up.
He already fucking does. It's his gimmicks based off him, isn't it?
Yeah, but he'll like fully lean into it.
Yeah, true.
He'll have a fucking Vought logo on him and everything. He likes a bit of dress up. He'll go for that.
Yeah, I like that. I like some themed entrances here. But
it'd be fun.
For me, I think Cody wins it back here. You're not buying it?
I don't know.
Don't
I
let
feel
me
like
convince you.
the trouble is that the journey is always back to Cody getting the belt again, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
He's got another story to finish.
of course he has.
Right? So if you don't do it now, that means we have to come back again. And it's like, how many times do you have to rematch? So I suppose you should be right.
The lesser of all evils.
I suppose you should be right, but I just don't. I feel like it's too soon. But I take.
I think for me, selfishly, I want Cody to win it back now, and then I want it to be Cody and Drew or Cody and Randy. I mean, leading to Mania.
It still hurts that they've already done Cody and Randy now.
Fucking pisses me off. So throw away, not even no story, just tournament.
Just there you go. But I'm gonna go with Cena winning. I totally understand the logic behind your choice, but I can't do it. I'm gonna go with Cena winning.
That's why we debate these things, isn't it? Can't always agree. So now it goes into the madness that's in my mind, Anthony, right? A lot of people, right? So based on what happened on Raw,
giant spider with 3 heads.
Roman Reigns returned, yeah? And he helped Jey Uso, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people are basically thinking the match to make here is Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker versus Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. That's the match.
Makes sense.
But this is happening all over the place with SmackDown and stuff as well. So we've got the Bloodline getting involved with LA Knight. Obviously, LA Knight's involved with Bronson and Braun. Jimmy Uso's involved with those guys over on SmackDown. So for me, the logical thing to do is to make this a big fuck-off, like, multi-man match, 5-on-5. Roman, Jimmy, Jey, Usos reuniting, and hopefully staying reunited. LA Knight and Jacob Fatu as the one versus basically Bloodline 2.0, including Braun and Bronson. That's what I would do.
Okay. I like it. And as you say, LA Knight wanted at Seth. He done a promo this week about how he's not going to be able to get at Seth.
Yep.
So it makes sense that he's involved. So yeah, I like it. I like the way you've set it up. I think bringing it kind of fractured, isn't it? Bringing it back together to the point makes sense to me as well. So,
okay. And would you prefer this multi-man than the proposed one that's banding around?
100%. Yeah.
Okay, good. Who wins it? Gotta be Roman, right?
Yeah, old Fisty McGee there. OTC, bitch.
Okay, so we might get this match. Another match which seems to be on the cards, finally, Dominik Mysterio and AJ Styles. So Dom has been saying he's injured for ages and blah, blah, blah. And Adam Pearce this week seemingly basically said, well, the match is going to happen.
Whether you're in it or not.
Well, it seems to be the route they're going down. So then AJ Styles was like praying that he's going to be able to make it and stuff.
Okay.
So
I think this will happen, and I think AJ will win.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to go Dom.
Okay.
I think Dom needs more people like this to levitate him, to elevate him.
Witchcraft from AJ there, nice.
So yeah, I also think we may see more of AJ Styles in TNA.
Yeah, quite possibly.
So I don't think he's going to be the IC champ. You got Slammiversary. It was teased that it's going to be phenomenal.
It makes sense to have him call it back there, especially if they're like full on buying TNA at some point, which is some of them.
So I don't think he'll do that as the IC champ. So I do think we'll see him rock up a bit in TNA, and for that reason, I think he'll elevate Dom. You still going, AJ?
Elevated.
Yeah.
I like your logic. I'm going to change my opinion and go Dom.
Look at me, fucking convincing McGee over here.
I know. You've convinced me about the match you've made up.
Exactly. Speaking of matches I've made up, Karrion and Sammy, we saw it in Saudi. I think we're going to see it again. Do you think so? I think we're going to get this again. He's still cutting vignettes and promos on Sammy, so I think Sammy's going to answer the call.
Seems quite cross.
He certainly carrying on this feud, isn't it?
That's insane.
It's going to be some scarlet smeared across that canvas. No, that doesn't make sense. I meant blood.
What?
I meant blood. Yeah, so I think this match is going to happen, and I actually think Karrion will win this time.
I think he has to. They're building them up to something, aren't they?
Well,
kind of
spinning his wheels at the minute.
Yeah, but they're trying to build this thing up, aren't they? This disgruntled guy who's gonna like go on a tear. If he doesn't go on a tear, he's just me, to be honest with you. He just complains all the time and doesn't do anything.
The miserable old middle-aged man. I love it. It's great, relatable. Yeah, but I'm gonna go Karrion Kross gets the win.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Another match I can see happening to some degree, right? Based on what happened on Raw. So, Nikki Bella, Stephanie Vaquer teaming up against, and this is where it's a bit complicated, Chelsea and someone from her Secret Service. And I don't want to do a disservice to Alba Fire, but I'm kind of thinking Piper.
Bit of respect on Piper. She's the OG.
Yeah. Or we find a third partner and we have 3-on-3, but I'm not too sure who I would put in there with that. So I don't know if any names come to your mind, but
doesn't Nikki have a twin?
Oh, see, right? So that, but imagine if they book it as like, 3-on-2, and you've got to pick a mystery partner or something, and everyone's like, "Oh, who's it going to be?" And it's obviously Brie. Book it, man. I want to see that. The Bella Army.
Bella Army.
Yeah, that's Italian, and
Bella Army.
Bella Army. Yeah, fucking love it. Book it, man.
Cool.
Book it. So
okay.
Let's imagine this graphic is updated. Yeah, Secret Service and Chelsea against
just
Stephanie and the Bellas.
Just that noise. I'm gonna soundbite.
So yeah, I love it. And
awesome.
Who's winning though? Have to be the baby faces winning. Of course it is. Only if you picked her over Chelsea. I do love Chelsea, but yeah, baby faces should win.
Yeah.
Then another match seems to be on the cards for some reason is Aleister Black.
Of course it is.
And
because
Priest.
Triple H has got some sort of issue, basically. Yeah. They match. Okay, Trips. Fucking hell. Again?
Both spooky guys. Spooky stuff.
I swear to God, that guy, like, if you could have a look around Triple H's house, everything will be fucking colour coded and fucking size order. And nothing would be out of place with that, man. I swear to God.
Yeah. Yeah, this one was a bit random to me. Obviously, I think it was SmackDown this week after R-Truth beat Aleister Black. He's really, come back in.
I'm not sure what they're doing with R-Truth anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, after the match, Damien was kind of like, oh, you need to calm down, whatever. He's like, okay. Actually, boom, need him in the face. So I was like, well, that seems to be building towards that then. So I reckon we're getting this. And I'm probably going to go with Damien Priest winning. So welcome back, Aleister.
I mean, I'm not really sure what the deal was with Aleister. Like, he's definitely come back to the less states. Again, he's one of them things where everyone's like, oh, he'd be treated better here and all this. And it's like, well, what have they got for him?
Nothing. They just don't want AEW to have him anymore, so they took him back.
But like, and I don't know the ins and out of it. It probably maybe because of his partner or whatever. And I'm not particularly asked. I don't want to try and get into the non-character stuff, but at the same time, it's like what kind of status or creativity do you want to your character? Because it's
yeah. For me, House of Black was just epic, wasn't it? Yeah. You know what I mean? So for him to leave that behind, come back and just do this is not the best. So
yeah, and you know what? Hopefully it pans out in the long run because I'm not having a go at him. I just find the
but we always say
booking puzzling.
We always say you can't just bring all these AEW guys back in and elevate them all to the main.
No, you can't. It'd be impossible.
So yeah, but I think Damien's winning this one. So I think it's going to be a bit longer before we see Aleister on the rise.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I agree.
Speaking of ex-AEW talent with nothing to do, looks like we're getting Rusev and Sheamus. So they did a call
because they were in a faction.
Yeah. Exactly. So they did a call back to that a while ago, and now Rusev said he wants gold, not gingers. I think was the line. Like, so looks like we're getting this. Sheamus wants another banger after banger after banger. They had a match a couple of weeks ago.
He's been away all that time, and his mic skills are want gold, not gingers.
Pretty much, yeah. Like the Redeemer stuff he was doing was boss.
He was back with Lana now. Why is she not talking for him? For God's sake.
Yeah.
He needed that. Still needs it.
But yeah, so for me, this one, I don't know. I think they need to give Rusev the win because if you bring both Aleister back and Rusev, and then they both just...
I'm getting some Luke Gallows vibes from Rusev there now, you know.
Yeah. He's bald.
It's the beard combo as well.
Bald and bearded.
Anyway, sorry.
I'm going Rusev.
I'm going to go with Shamo just because I'd rather that.
Okay. Shamo Mac. And lastly, and again, we may not get all of these matches on the card, so they've obviously got the men's tag titles to think about. You've got other stuff as well. Well, there's 2 sets of men's tag titles, but I think if any tag titles are going to be on there, it'll be the women's, and they seem to be really into this Charlotte and Alexa thing. for whatever reason. So, yeah, I think we're going to get the Judgment Day defending against Charlotte and Alexa. But
Keep
this
the belts
time,
on Judgment Day.
I think this time,
No,
Charlotte and Alexa
keep
will
the
win.
belts on Judgment Day. Don't do it.
I think they're going to do it.
We were just having a lovely conversation with somebody who I won't name yet. And we were talking about how tag teams should be an actual tag team with a name, matching gear and stuff. They're not doing that with Charlotte and Alexa, are they?
No, but they've gone the other way, haven't they? It's like they're not friends. They're just two people who...
So call them frenemies. I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah. So, I don't know. People seem to be quite endeared by it. And I think WWE will go, yeah, go on then. Obviously, Liv being out injured, they've done the best they can by sticking Roxanne in there and going with the flow. But we need a reason why... another reason why Liv's going to come back and beat the fucking piss out of Roxanne at some point. So losing her tag titles adds to that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with new tag champ.
I like how you think Liv's gonna come back and just beat the shit out of Roxanne.
She will.
She'll come back. I think she can slip right back into the tag team, and Roxanne will beat the piss out of her. That's what I reckon.
Nah, I think she's gonna move on with Dom and everything, and be like, "Whoa, never know, never know." So yeah. Them's be our SummerSlam predictions. Way too early. Obviously, we're like quite a few weeks out, but that's the way I see it going down. If that's the card we get on August 2nd and 3rd, or whenever the fucking hell it is, would you be happy?
Yes.
Okay. What about... So, I had to leave people off, the likes of Penta and people like that.
Yeah, fair.
And I'm like, where'd you put everyone now? This is the problem.
Yeah, it is a big problem. Like,
especially when they're only doing like at most 6 matches.
This is the difficult thing. Like Penta deserves the credit. He's fucking cool as fuck. He's over as fuck. Yeah. Like I kind of want to buy a Penta mask.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard
for me. I'd slot them into the IC title match.
Get it from WWE stores, stupid money, but you can do it. Yeah, the IC title match would be a fun one. Yeah. But this is the trouble.
Reuniting with
I think this is what annoys people about the celebrity inclusion. Not that we haven't always had it, but that they've got people who they really want to see who aren't getting the attention. And it would be nice to maybe look back and analyse that who maybe lost out to celebrities over the years, because it's probably always happened. But I think people are just feeling it right now.
Yeah, man.
But
deep.
But yeah, it is a difficult card. But I wouldn't be upset with that card that you've put out there.
Okay. I like it. But what do you people think? Huh? If you've made it to the end, then surely you've got time to leave us a comment. So go and do that. Comment down there. Do that. And if you are there, wait for the thing to come up.
Yeah, there you go.
Subscribe.
Click that notification bell. And then you'll get messages whenever we post things, even though we do it at the same time.
Tap that bell. Yeah. Tap that bell. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you like this card? Is there any other matches? Let us know, and we will catch you on the next one.
A to the K.